I'm going to walk you through a simple 5-step playbook that actually transforms your long videos into consistent, reliable revenue without completely burning you out. This process is safe, highly scalable, and is specifically built to keep working for you even while you are focused on creating your next core piece of content. Think of this as a repeatable system. You generate one valuable long video, which then fuels tons of highly engaging short clips for distribution. Smart distribution then takes over, funneling all that new attention and potential sales directly back to the main asset that pays you. If you are ready to put a system in place that truly works, then let's jump straight into step 1. Step 1 requires you to start with a long-form video that possesses significant, undeniable value for your target audience. This is actually where the majority of creators tragically trip up because they start making clips merely for the sake of creating clips, which is a mistake. Your absolute starting point needs to be an asset that is explicitly designed to either sell something tangible or directly bring you qualified clients. That tangible thing could be an online course, a paid coaching slot, an offering for freelance services, or even a high-paying affiliate product that guarantees commissions. The content of your long video can take the form of a deep dive tutorial, a detailed client case study, a recorded webinar, or a comprehensive demonstration solving a key pain point. The absolute key ingredient here is that the video must give viewers a concrete and compelling reason to click the link, sign up for an email list, or make a purchase. If your core long-form content converts viewers into customers even a tiny bit right now, that is honestly all the proof you need to proceed. Everything else we discuss from this point forward is simply smart packaging designed to maximize the visibility of that foundational asset. Moving on to step 2, we must immediately fix the initial view problem that new long-form uploads almost always encounter. The major social algorithms, like YouTube's, will not automatically grant your fresh uploads massive organic reach unless the system notices early momentum, which is incredibly hard when your channel is small. So instead of sitting back and passively waiting for platform discoverability to magically save you, you must actively feed the long video with external attention sources. This is precisely where your proactive distribution strategy becomes critically important for getting that initial push. You need to leverage all available external resources, including your social media profiles, your existing email lists, and relevant niche community discussions. Treat your finished long video as if it were the permanent landing page for every single short clip you plan to generate from it in the future. Consequently, every short video you decide to drop should function as a mini trailer, explicitly pointing the interested viewer back to that main, monetizable piece of content. This smart architecture ensures that even if one of your shorts unexpectedly blows up online, it still funnels highly focused and monetizable traffic exactly where you need it to go. Now we move into step 3, which is establishing your short-form content as the non-stop growth engine powering this entire machine. In the current digital landscape, bite-sized videos across platforms like Shorts, TikTok, and Reels are undeniably the fastest path to capturing raw eyeballs. However, the actual trick to this step is not just making 1 or 2 excellent shorts, but rather publishing them with an almost obsessive level of consistency. You need to fundamentally think of each individual short as a highly targeted micro-advertisement designed to generate interest immediately. This micro-ad must succeed in teasing a strong, compelling idea and hooking the viewer emotionally within the very first second of playback. Crucially, the short must then end with a very clear and enticing reason, compelling the viewer to immediately check out that main, longer video. The major problem creators consistently run into when attempting this is the sheer, overwhelming amount of time dedicated to manual editing. Manually editing dozens of unique, perfectly timed clips from one long video quickly transforms into a completely unsustainable full-time job requirement. This is precisely why your entire content pipeline, from start to finish, absolutely must incorporate a significant level of automation to function effectively. Which brings us perfectly to step 4, enabling smart, specialized tools to handle the majority of the heavy, repetitive lifting for you. There are currently a few powerful platforms available that claim to autoclip entire long videos, but it is essential to realize they are not all created equal in terms of capability. Some simpler offerings will slice up the most interesting moments reasonably well, but they then leave you entirely responsible for all the subsequent scheduling and cross-platform posting manually. Other solutions onto the market might feel unnecessarily expensive for the limited or restrictive export formats they force you to utilize within their ecosystem. This is the exact reason why choosing a tool that extends its functionality beyond just chopping clips into pieces is the genuine game changer for creators. With the right comprehensive tool integrated into your process, the entire workflow becomes incredibly clear and visually streamlined. The initial step involves simply uploading or linking your original long video directly into the intelligent software system. The platform's artificial intelligence then automatically scans the entire recording to detect all the high-impact moments, like a funny line or a crucial teachable step. Immediately following this scan, perfectly formatted vertical, captioned clips optimized specifically for each platform are automatically generated for your review. But an advanced, superior workflow does not stop at that initial export, because you still need to maintain crucial manual oversight on quality. You must retain the ability to preview every single generated clip and easily tweak the automatically added captions or timing if they feel slightly off. Furthermore, you should have the flexibility to style the visual layout, add custom graphics, or apply your specific brand aesthetic seamlessly. An even better feature in top-tier tools is the ability to sort and prioritize clips based on a calculated virality score before you even post them. This allows you to strategically post the clips that the system predicts have the highest mathematical probability of achieving early success first. Now, let's address the component that most content creators unfortunately miss entirely when setting up their workflow for scale. A significant number of clipping apps unfortunately stop their entire service right at the point of video export, leaving you with a completely disorganized folder of files. That scenario forces you into juggling a separate content calendar and manually scheduling every single upload, which is the fastest way to kill any chance of scaling your output. A truly effective and sustainable workflow must incorporate automatic scheduling directly within the same platform that generated the clips. You should look for a centralized content calendar feature where you can plan, review, edit, and publish across all your different social channels from one unified dashboard. When you gain the power to queue up several weeks worth of short content in just a few minutes, you effectively buy back massive amounts of creative time. That reclaimed creative time can then be reinvested into the activities that actually move the needle, like making new, better long-form assets or refining your core offers. To provide a quick comparison, let's look at how some of the currently available clipping tools stack up against each other for your understanding. Tools like Opus Clip are genuinely great at rapidly identifying and cutting those potentially viral moments for you extremely quickly. And yes, those tools have absolutely helped a great number of creators get their initial batch of clips published without too much headache. However, they often lack the necessary built-in publishing workflows or the crucial multi-platform scheduling capabilities you need to scale efficiently. This forces the creator to still end up juggling a bunch of separate external systems just to get the content posted across their various networks. Conversely, other solutions might successfully add the scheduling component, but often feel incredibly clunky or are poorly designed, leading to user frustration. You will also find that some of these alternative solutions start charging you extra fees specifically per export, which quickly inflates your operating cost. The true ideal scenario is utilizing a solution that absolutely nails the core clipping process and then seamlessly manages the publishing, organizing, and scheduling. When you have that friction-free setup, the process of creating a month's worth of short-form promotion becomes incredibly sustainable for the long haul. Finally, we reach step 5, where you must consistently use those shorts to actively drive measurable conversions back to your main asset. Once you have that batch of optimized clips ready and your steady schedule locked in, you need to commit to that non-negotiable steady output rhythm. A truly realistic and burnout-preventing cadence is often publishing between 3 to 5 shorts every single week without fail. It is vital that every single short links directly back to that core, monetized long-form piece of content you created initially. Do not overcomplicate your calls to action. Instead, rely on very simple, direct cues that leave no room for confusion about the next step. Use explicit language like, watch the full tutorial for the entire strategy, or grab the free template in the description box below. If you maintain this flow over several months, those seemingly small flows of focused traffic will inevitably mature into real leads, actual sales, and passive affiliate checks. The beauty of this entire process is that these results accumulate almost entirely passively once the initial system has been properly established and set running. Let's quickly review a few key tactical tips that will help this entire distribution system function at its absolute peak performance level. First and foremost, ensure your hook is lightning fast. The first 1 to 2 seconds must immediately drop the main payoff or present a total surprise to the viewer. Make sure your on-screen captions are always kept incredibly tight and punchy, as a massive percentage of people consume this content with their sound completely muted. Always select clips that naturally conclude with a point of high curiosity, making sure you deliberately do not show the entire solution within the short clip itself. You should constantly rotate the different types of clips you post to keep your overall content feed feeling fresh and unpredictable for your audience. Try publishing one clip that focuses purely on a single key tip, another that shows a genuine reaction, and one that clearly demonstrates the achieved results. Finally, make time to rigorously test different posting times and also test which specific social venues your clips perform best on. Some of your content may absolutely thrive as a YouTube short, but potentially struggle to gain traction on an Instagram Reels feed, so be aware of those differences. Here's the fundamental reason why this entire methodology is built specifically for true, long-term scalability across your business. The brilliance is that you are strategically avoiding the massive trap of creating entirely brand new, unique content for every single platform you need to be active on. Instead, you are efficiently repurposing one single high-value original asset into dozens of perfectly attention-ready micropieces ready for consumption. Because automation is handling approximately 80 to 90% of the necessary grunt work, the clipping, captioning, formatting, and scheduling, you gain back significant energy. This allows you to keep your precious creative brainpower focused exactly where it matters most, crafting the initial long video and perfecting the actual monetization offer. That specific, intelligent separation of labor is the true dividing line between creators who are constantly hustling and those who are successfully running a proven system. To give you a real-world context, here is exactly how some creators are implementing this highly effective strategy in the wild today. One creator I recently saw recorded a single, powerful 45-minute workshop covering a crucial topic within their specific industry niche. By implementing a robust clipping and scheduling pipeline, they managed to ship an impressive 30 unique shorts over the subsequent 6 weeks following the initial recording date. Every single one of those 30 short clips was programmed to diligently point back to the workshop replay link and a dedicated evergreen signup page. The tangible result was a steady, continuous, and welcome trickle of new signups and affiliate commission checks flowing into their business long after the live event was over. The true return on investment for them didn't come from one single viral clip, but from consistent digital presence and a functional funnel turning attention into monetary value. As we wrap up, please internalize this core concept. Do not ever treat your short-form activity as merely a vanity metric to chase for likes. You must intentionally deploy short-form content as the primary, high-powered distribution engine designed to serve your entire business operation. Always remember that the long video remains your core, high-value, revenue-generating asset, and the shorts are merely the fuel driving people toward it. When you pair that specific mindset with a powerful toolset that can both find the best moments and manage your entire content calendar in one spot, the game completely changes. You officially move from the exhausting position of constantly scrambling to punch above your weight class to actually executing a truly scalable growth plan. If you are genuinely curious about putting this exact methodology to work, start this week by creating just one long, conversion-focused video for your audience. Your very next step is to immediately run that single asset through a dedicated clipping and scheduling workflow to begin the automation process. Take the necessary time to preview every clip, diligently pick only the highest scoring ones identified by the software, and set that consistent posting cadence of 3 to 5 shorts weekly. Make absolutely certain that every single piece of micro content you publish clearly and intentionally links back to that main long-form piece for maximum lead generation. Commit to letting that automated system run untouched for a full 30 days, and then diligently observe how those small, consistent traffic sources compound into significant results. If you are curious about the specific software tools that manage this entire operational flow, from auto detection to auto scheduling on a central calendar, I have included a direct link for you below. Take the opportunity to test out a couple of the very best options using their free trial periods to see which platform truly fits your unique creative workflow best. Some creators naturally stick with the simpler, dedicated clipping applications, while others gravitate toward the comprehensive, full suite management platforms. Regardless of the specific tool you choose to manage the details, the foundational playbook remains completely unchanged for achieving exponential, sustainable growth.